Hello everyone!
Hi. Am I meant to be seeing you fuck around with menus?
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Oh
I saw Dr.
yes.
Seuss in there. I know what this is immediately. I know what this is now.
Welcome everyone and Merry Christmas.
It's still June.
It's June Christmas. We are as close to Christmas as we could possibly be.
We are as far away as we could possibly be.
And, well, I thought that, since we did a Grinch game last Christmas, I thought this Christmas we should do the other Grinch game.
I'm making it clear that it is June.
I know. Because I am giving as much care towards this game as this game has towards us.
Why is...
So I did mention in the PS1 Grinch LP that I thought the DS game was just a remake
a
or just
port?
a porting, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, actually, it's instead based off of the books.
Okay.
So instead of the previous game being the Grinch movie the game, this is the Grinch the book the game.
This is distinctly different.
Indeed. So our job is to go around the various houses and steal various Christmas stuff. And we do that in order to avoid various people in and around the levels.
House?
And this game isn't very well made.
No?
Might be surprised to learn. I'm playing this on the hardest difficulty because I might as well do. And we also have touchscreen mini games if you get caught. So basically, you have 3 lives, and if you get caught, then it's game over. You have to start the whole level all over again. But there's ways you can play the mini games all to escape from being caught and stuff like that, and get yourself some nice invulnerability frames.
Okay, sure.
So yeah.
So this looks like something else. I can't quite place what this looks like, but it looks like it's ripping off an old, like, maybe Mega Drive game.
Possibly. But yeah, but it's very simple. Depending on which difficulty you're on, is how many presents you need to obtain before you can actually leave the level. So in this difficulty, it's all the presents. You can also like steal various decorations, but I don't think you get anything for doing so.
Okay. It's just but still you seem to be doing it, so.
Indeed. Because we are going to complete this game because that's exactly what it deserves. But, this may be, a fairly long LP, it's quite an extensive game. There's plenty about it.
I'm waiting for a twist. Because I don't believe you.
Well, there's a lot to this game, as you can probably tell.
I feel like we've seen everything that this game has already.
Maybe, but
possibly getting caught in minigames.
Yeah, these guys just walk up and down. If you accidentally walk into them, then you just lose life. There's no way. You just have to avoid them. These guys sleep in the beds, and occasionally they'll wake up. And if you're touching them when they wake up, then you get,
Then the
caught.
police come.
Yep. Oh, and we can't go out there just yet because of this damn thing. But so we just need to be careful. There's this girl that leaves her room and goes in a certain direction, and then she comes back, and once she gets back to the door, then she goes back in. But now we've got another mini game. We've got to send all these people back and have a little bit fiddly with the lovely touchscreen controls.
It'll probably be fine on a touchscreen.
Yep.
There's less time between your hand moving and the mouse moving. You follow? Why are we... Why?
So we don't get caught.
No, I mean, no, that wasn't what I meant. Why are we doing any part of this?
I don't know.
Well, enough of our apparent need to LP every game the Grinch has been in.
Well, I figure we might as well do in celebration of such a momentous holiday.
Still June.
But there we go, that is everything. And just as a little example, this is what happens if you just get a game over.
That's underwhelming.
Damn these who's and their celebration, but yeah.
Yeah.
And now we just head towards the end of the level. There we go. That's the first one to complete.
Well, they were clearly rich anyway. They had 2 chimneys.
And now we're on to level 2. And this is how you move between levels.
So I'm guessing 5 levels total.
Well, you know, we'll see. We'll see how many levels are in this world. Before we move on to other such wondrous locales. And we can steal the logs from their fireplace.
I think I get what the twist is going to be when you're going to try and pull on me.
No twist. There's nothing disingenuous about this. Don't you trust me?
No, not as far as I can throw you.
Okay. I think you can actually throw me quite far because I am quite light.
You are skinny. I'm powerful.
But this mainly came about because I was actually just curious about how this game was actually like, and then I played it and I thought, you know, this could be alright. So I then played the other difficulty, and I thought, you know, I kind of understand how to play this game quite a bit, so I figured, why not just record me doing the hardest difficulty and doing pro runs through this game? Because this game,
which I honestly couldn't tell you if there's anything different between this level and the last one.
The house layout is different.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The rooms are laid out differently, in a way, but you know, it's a very interesting puzzle game.
Oh, Bonanza Bros. That's what this is, a poor man's version of.
I am not familiar with that, but I imagine it's something similar to this. Just
yeah, you went between floors of a building, stealing crap.
Okay.
Except for there were 2 of you, and you could play it in co-op. So, and the levels were distinct from one another. Man, we should play Bonanza Bros.
Yeah, we can do. But yeah, the sleepwalking women are annoying because they are kind of slow to get around, and you know, sometimes it is just worth just getting into their mini game just so you can get past them quicker.
Okay.
But I suppose I should probably list the controls. You go up and down, and then you press A in order to steal stuff, and that's about it.
1-button game on this 6-button console.
Yeah, well, yeah, you move like left and right and stuff like that. As far as I know, the B, X, Y, L, R, and select buttons aren't used in this highest.
So there is absolutely no reason for this to be on a DS other than the touchscreen games, which...
Pretty much, yeah, we've seen the 2 wondrous mini games that are in this
game.
Game, yep, we are using that word, sure.
I mean, there are elements of challenge, and I suppose you could probably fail.
So yeah, we're nearly done with this level at least.
At least you can't straight up kidnap children. That'd be a dark turn.
Though when you actually emerge from fireplaces, the Grinch looks really fucking creepy.
He looks pretty creepy, looming over kids' beds as well, to be honest.
Yeah, but, you know, it wasn't too difficult of a level. 100%, you know, it's just really easy. Then we move on to the next level.
So Christmas this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you hoping for? You got hopes already this early stage of the year?
Well, I'm hoping to use the money that I get for Christmas to get myself a lovely Wii U. It would be nice, along with Xenoblade Chronicles X, and Splatoon, and Yoshi's Woolly World, Super Mario 3D World, Wonderful 101.
We're just listing Wii U games now, are we?
Well, we're listing all the good Wii games, which is more or less all of them.
Yeah, it's kind of not got third-party support, huh?
It's fine, because, you know, a lot of them are kind of shit. So, it's good that the Wii U dropped that kind of stuff, because, you know, it's just makes life so much easier.
It's easier when I just think about what to buy. I just buy everything with Nintendo slapped on the box.
Yep. Oh, we're a bit stuck, so
you know, unless something happens, I'm not sure we can sustain a half an hour of this.
What, are you not enjoying this game? Is this game not good enough for you?
Yes, I certainly wouldn't play it, given the choice. Oh no. No, you fucked it.
I know, so now we lose one of our HP, which is kind of unfortunate because at some levels you kind of need to get caught in some circumstances in order to actually get everything. Or at least complete the mini game so you have enough invulnerability flames in order to get the stuff you need.
Are you sure you don't need to get good?
You could also do that, but that's not what I do.
Employ some pro Grinch traps.
Well, one good pro Grinch strat is that you can use the stairs, and anytime you're in that kind of crouching, tiptoeing position, you cannot be caught in the slightest. So it's very useful just to slightly go onto stairs in order to just about be almost not caught.
I was hoping, with the stairs that you clearly have to walk down and up like that. I was hoping this would somehow be a Castlevania clone.
Unfortunately not.
Nah.
I know you are hoping for your Grinch Castlevania crossover to arrive on Kickstarter eventually.
It just makes sense.
I know.
You can... Who loves Christmas? Dracula.
So I think because of the way that I've actually played this game quite a bit so far, and how I'm actually doing this as quickly as possible, I think this could actually be good potential for a speedrun, actually.
Is this a world record? Is this your personal best? Is this your PB?
I think this is the only attempt of this game, quite frankly.
Are we taking this to AGDQ?
I think fairly similar to Keen Game Boy Color, this may be the very first LP of this game ever.
Is this our new niche? Games literally no one but you care about?
Probably. So yeah, this is one of the instances where, you could, very stealthily sneak behind him and then try and nab the present, but the Grinch moves so slowly, and there's no way to increase the speed, but you kind of have to take a hit there.
Yeah, he's got a deliberate pace.
Well, he's not in any hurry,
It's not like he's breaking and entering.
Yeah. Also, sometimes, the background is brighter than the actual, people sleeping in beds.
Yeah.
So...
That's, yeah.
But there we go. We are done with this level. Quite well, I think.
Third verse, same as the first. And the second. And probably the fourth.
Well, moving on to the fourth level. As you can see, we're slowly moving across the rooftops of Whoville. And make sure to pick up this present. This one's a sneaky one. Let's see how they're getting you.
How are you approaching this with enthusiasm?
I think this game, deserves its time in the sun, just like any other game.
There are games that do not deserve time in the sun. This is one of them. Because it just looks like a cash-in on something no one should even have been cashing in on at the time.
Well, I suppose since this is Christmas, there isn't really much sun to really speak of, so,
It's still June. We have not traversed 6 months in the time of this video.
Well, it depends when I actually put this up. Ooh, nearly get caught there. But also, I think because I should be enthusiastic with this because this is like the Dr. Seuss version instead of the terrible movie version.
A movie sold, at least.
So at least this one does actually employ joy to the world and all that kind of nonsense because that is what Dr. Seuss did.
Yeah, sure. He spread joy. I'm not anti Dr. Seuss or anything. Because that would be a ridiculous thing to be.
Yeah. It's like being anti chocolate or something, or anti smiles.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah.
Because there are people who don't eat chocolate, and fair enough.
They are fucking crazy.
Some of them have intolerance.
Man, that would suck. Imagine if that would be like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but you just truck through your intolerance and live with the consequences.
I know. So yeah, just doing the mini game here because it's just easier. Oh, gotta remember to actually just wait for it to just move back to just clicking out of it. Oh well.
So this not a whole mess of production values in this video, are there?
Well, I thought about cropping it out, but then I realised that I don't care. So I thought, never mind then.
Well, fuck you, audience. This is the best you get.
I feel like this is what the game deserves.
You can't have it both ways. You can't be pretending it's good and also saying it doesn't deserve your time.
Well, it's definitely enjoyable to play. I definitely did enjoy my time whilst I was playing this game, because it was a very long evening. I had fuck all to do.
I am sending you a goddamn raw Bonanza Brothers.
Oh.
So you can see this game done at a pace above molasses.
Okay. So, I mean, it's not really probably any quicker to really do this, but as I need to keep my health up so I can steal some presents. And during the mini games, the time does go down, so take note of that.
The time of it seemed to have been so tight so far.
Indeed. Well, that's the thing. In the easiest difficulty, there is no time. And then in the second difficulty, there is a timer of 5 minutes. I thought it would go down for the hardest difficulty, but no, you just have to collect more presents, and some of the mini games are faster, I think. I don't know, but...
I assume and desperately hope.
Indeed. So, yeah, that is it for this level. Pretty simple. Nice and smooth.
I need to know how many more levels there are.
Well, you can probably guess from like how quickly we get across. We seem to be
you seem to be moving at random speeds, actually, at random distances across. Some of them seem to be much longer than the others.
Well, we'll all find out by the end. Which won't be this video, because of course, there's not going to be an LP of a game that's only a video long. That would be silly. I mean, these games offer value for money in ways that you would have no idea about.
I think you're overplaying your hand a little.
I think that you're fucking crazy. You should shut the fuck up. And you should enjoy this game and everything there is about it.
I think the point is I saw everything there is about it at least 15 minutes ago.
I mean, we're in level, what? 5? Of how many there are? I mean, it's obvious that we're gonna, like, change things up soon. Because,
I want people to stop now and like post in whatever thread we post this in, or even just put in the goddamn comments if you want. If you all believe this game has more than 3 levels left in it.
Ooh, you're taking the stance there, are you? You're gonna say there's 8 levels?
I mean, I'm working more off video time than anything else.
Okay. Well, this is definitely going to be the first part of what will probably be many parts of what is an excellent game that everyone in it will enjoy.
I'm not gonna bother.
It's a lovely positive thing because it is Christmas, of course. And everyone enjoys themselves on Christmas.
Can I do something else while we watch this video? Do you mind?
No. You will sit back and you will enjoy yourself whilst we play this video game.
I mean, there are things I could be doing rather than watching this again.
But you're not, are you? You're watching this. Because it is Christmas, and this is what people do for Christmas.
No, because you'd bitch at me at Skype if I didn't record.
True. But yeah, we kinda can't get past this lovely lady, so we must play this minigame again. And so we'll say the speed of this minigame does add to the challenge. It does make it a satisfactory video minigame also to play.
This looks like the easiest thing in the world.
Well, I mean, it's not too difficult, but once you get 50% of success rate, you can actually just let the minigame roll on. As long as you do 50%, you'll be fine. I wasn't 100% on the details, but...
God help me, you are now, because there are roughly 5 details in this game total.
Indeed. But as you can probably see by the progress bar, we are nearly done with this level, and we've unlocked the fireplace, and now we just need to pick up the last of the items, and then we will be done. What fun!
What fun!
What fun! So now moving on to level 6,
which I'm sure will be okay. See how much of a jump there is between 5. It's fucking random. How am I meant to guess based on that?
Well, it's just, we can have as many levels as you want. It's fine.
I want less than what there has already been.
Okay. But, yeah, this house is very well off. It's got 5 chimneys. So we have to select which one to go into. It's a puzzle, you see.
The sign of a bourgeois. More as the increased fireplaces. I never pronounced bourgeois right. It might actually be bourgeois.
Bourgeois.
The bourgeoisie.
The boozy. Oh, I thought we were going to get out of there, but unfortunately we need to go through this minigame again. It's not a problem, I mean, you know, it is a little. The controls are a little bit iffy, and you know,
The hitboxes seem completely ridiculous.
if you do get somewhat in front of them, then they can see you or something. But unfortunately,
I'm sticking with terrible hitboxes.
I'm vulnerability frames. I didn't say flames this time. They ran out, so we have to do this minigame again. But this is a very short, easy minigame.
Even when you say cool things easy, you still fuck them up, don't you?
Well, that's what happens when I get spawned in between two of the lovely ladies and they catch me. It's unfortunate, but it's just what happens in life, you know.
I want it to be clear that I'm distressed by your repeated use of the term "lovely ladies."
I mean, you know, it's only polite. It is Christmas after all.
Is politeness a thing people value at Christmas time?
They should. It's something that we should all appreciate and enjoy here at Christmas.
I don't think you know what Christmas is.
I don't think you understand it. I don't think you're grateful enough.
I understand it's not in June.
I think you should shut the fuck up. But then, you know, a garbage person like you wouldn't know what Christmas is about, would you?
No, I live in a constant state of grumpiness and squalor.
As you should. So we're getting on. We're more than halfway done with all the presents in this level. It's quite the natural maze with all the various ways we can go.
It is a house.
It's a very interesting looking house, that's for sure.
Okay, but houses aren't natural. You understand that, right?
It's a very interesting maze.
Like a natural maze implies it just sort of occurred.
Now maybe we'll have to get this present before we get caught, and actually we do. It's very impressive.
Yeah, sure.
And that's just one thing you'll have to wake up at, just the Grinch just standing by your bedside.
It would be creepy, especially played by Jim Carrey.
But this is not the Jim Carrey Grinch, this is instead just the book Grinch that's all lovely and cheerful and lots of fun and all that kind of nonsense.
Have you actually read The Grinch?
Indeed. I can understand his great appreciation for how Christmas is done. After all, you know, we are spending time with the Who's during this Christmas.
I mean, we're sneaking around them and stealing all their shit, but...
Well, for Christmas, the monetary value is not necessary. It should just be a time to spend with your family.
So 7 levels?
Oh, we shall see. It is very possible this is the there are more videos.
But it's not, is it?
We will only just find out.
We'll find out that there aren't any more videos.
Bit of the awkward situation to get past that lovely lady, but we can do so with great haste.
Please stop saying lovely lady, it's causing me great discomfort.
I think you're having difficulty understanding where I'm coming from, Mr. Lovely Man. Oh dear, we have to go through this minigame again. It's fine, it's not particularly much of a bother. And there we go. Simple.
I've got nothing to say about that. I have got literally nothing to say about that now.
Are you not enjoying Christmas? Are you not enjoying Invisible Walls?
I am not enjoying poor collision and what may as well be the same level 7 times.
Well, this house is clearly different to the previous one that we were just at. It's quite obvious. And now we go down various more chimneys in order to explore more of the house and spend some more time with these lovely Who's.
Do you have a word of a day calendar with lovely written on it or something?
I think this is what Christmas should be. It should be about spending time with those who are lovely. And being lovely.
It should be about breaking into other people's houses and taking all their shit.
That is exactly what we are doing.
I know, I keep pointing it out. It's not exactly Christmas cheerful.
We're not going to steal too much on that direction since we'll be wrapping around back there anyway, so we might as well continue on in this other direction. Oh dear. Well, cannot be helped.
You should have just powered through them while your invincibility frames were going, come on.
We need to, take our time in order to steal as much stuff as possible.
So I've always found this key to stealing as much stuff as possible to be speed.
Well, we have to wait for the various time in order to steal things properly. And as you can see, we are nearly done with this level.
I'm eyeing my video time remaining nervously. I'm wondering if it could possibly be another level shoved off the screen.
Well, I do get a little bit turned around here because, sometimes it is a little bit complicated also to get around various levels. Even though I have played through this game a good number of times, it's still a little bit difficult not to fully memorize everything.
I assume you played through this game exactly 1.5 times.
We'll just pick up the last of the items, and then we'll have stolen everything 100%. See? Very simple. Are we done? Are we done with the first world?
Game.
Indeed we are. So
there's been one song playing for this entire video, right?
There's a different song for the mini-games. But otherwise, yeah, that's it.
That's the lot. And we just get a text scroll to finish up.
Well, I think everyone knows the story of the Grinch, so there is not much else to explain. But yes, this is something that I wasn't really too sure about, since of course I hadn't played this game all too much, is what actually happened when you completed the final difficulty 100%.
It's nothing, isn't it?
We will see what kind of wonderful prizes there will be at the end. Including credits being sped up by, I think, 3 times, because, they do take a while.
Yeah, this is 3 times, because this looks slow anyway.
That's what happens when you speed up anyway. But yeah, I had to make sure not to speed up too much, because then we would not be able to see all these lovely people who had made this lovely game.
I could make this game. I could go right now and make this game.
By all means.
It would take me...
Spread the joy this Christmas. And of course, the sped up tune is quite cheery, wouldn't you think?
I have no cheer now. You've taken it from me.
But it's fine, because it is not indeed Christmas, it is in fact June Boxing Day, because we're having a bit of troubles and also record due to me being incredibly bad at various stuff, but yep, we got ourselves the extended ending. I thought, ooh, would that be some kind of various pictures? But no, it's instead just the same ending we just saw. That is the reward we get for 100%.
I'm gonna just close the video now, if that's okay.
Yeah. So that was definitely a game that played, and there we go, 100%. That took about, maybe 4 or 5 hours of my life.
Really?
Really, I think we're done with this game, and I think maybe for a garbage game such as this, for ruining everyone's lives, we should just pretend that just never happened.
Does that mean we're not going to upload this?
Fuck Christmas.